Well, we are live streaming now. Just waiting for people to get in here.
My 20-year-old
Yep.
is on my
Tommy Karate, everyone, making another appearance.
Wow.
We are we're on a mission this morning. We are in Los Angeles. I think we can disclose that. And we are currently standing in line because we are here to be contestants. So hopefully we get called up to The Price is Right. So
Anybody care for
there's the crew. They're bringing chairs out for people. This is going to be a veteran show for The Price is Right. So came down here. So I've got Tommy, and then I've got Dan from Rescue Residence. So make sure you're following them. Tommy Karate on Twitter, and Rescue Residence. You got Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Hey, good morning, Chris.
She's ready for it.
Jay Brown. Is that supposed to be Jay Brown? Good morning. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of veterans and everybody out here. So we're waiting. We're gonna hopefully meet Drew and the crew. Maybe spin a big wheel, get some big money. So play some.
I've been watching how they do that wheel. I think I have it down a little bit.
Yeah, we're all talking strategy here.
Someone needs to come up with a mock studio with exactly the same parameters as this stuff. Charge people just like $1,000 for really grieving to get on some ideas.
This is Chris, everyone.
We can build one in VR for you.
What's that?
We can build one in virtual reality.
Virtual reality? There you go. Oculus Rift. That guy made a lot of money. Did you ever hear about that guy? The guy that came up with the Oculus Rift. He wanted to make his own goggles. This is 8 years ago. And he wasn't even the engineer yet. And he was putting these little displays that he'd get used together. And he came out with a way to make zero latency. So when you look like this, it's that line right there in the building, still right there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He sold it for like to Zuckerberg for like $2 billion in cash. And like,
have you seen the Quest 3? So it's their newest headset.
I want to get one.
It's a half-assed attempt at staying great. Okay.
So when you
Sorry, I was trying to listen to Chris's story here. Whenever someone talks about ways to make $1 billion, I pay attention because
There's a lot of billionaires.
I love trying to sell people on my good ideas.
It's like a jump to conclusions, man.
Yeah. What is that? Is that a Marine thing?
Okay, I'll tell you my $1 billion idea. No one can steal this. Eventually, we're going to have flying cars. So I want to make garage doors that are actually your retractable roof. See? It's now public. You can't steal that idea.
They actually have cars that are getting certified right now that fly.
Well, see, and I'll be the roof garage door guy.
The VTOL one, but
I remember the movie she did. She was
So yeah, we got here super early. I promised Tommy I'd pick him up at 3. So 3 a.m. picked him up at his house, and then we came here to the studio. And it's dark as hell. This studio is actually also half of a church. So we've been
blessed.
Yeah, we've been very blessed. The church allows us to go in and use the bathroom, and that way we don't all look like homeless people out here in LA. Because don't know if you've been to LA, but every bush is a bathroom here. Wow, we got 30 people. Make sure everyone is hitting the like button, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. But yeah, it's an all veteran show. So we're all veterans here today. And so hopefully we all make some money. I won't lie. I am looking through the line, and I'm wondering, okay, who here is gonna $1 a motherfucker? That's what I'm wondering.
Make sure you say $1 Drew. Make sure you put Drew on there.
Yeah. You gotta say $1 Drew. However, Dan does have a theory on that. He's not gonna say $1 Drew.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey, that's $1 Marine.
Yep, knife hands. uh, I would work for helicopters and planes. When in Rome. Yeah. It's here they have some really crazy rules here at the Prices Right. So apparently, I have to leave my alcohol, drugs, cigarettes, and weapons behind. Nothing but commies running this place, I guess.
They had to specify that these things still count as drugs too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, THC, CBD, weed, mushrooms, those are drugs. Those are drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. And that's what they're telling everyone here at the Price is Right. You can't bring in your drugs or your weapons.
Specifically call out that these things are drugs because we're
And
not sure at this
I
time.
am laughing about now. I'm laughing about the no smoking because when this show started in the '70s, like the whole audience was sitting there.
In the studio, yeah.
Tell them you drew your dollars.
So what?
The chat. So yeah, it's a little bit chilly out here. I didn't bring my jacket because I'm an idiot. But yeah, we're just having fun. We're having fun. If you get cold, you can go in the bathroom.
We always have fun. You can't leave us anywhere and not have fun.
Yeah. Right?
If you don't give us,
All the crap we've been through, everything's going
Oh yeah.
down.
Right?
if you don't give us something to entertain us, we will entertain ourselves.
For each other, yeah.
We'll be out here making up our own games. Yeah,
Stuff might
coming to study easy.
making up our own games, but with us around, it just means we're gonna break stuff.
Hey, damn it.
Okay, we breathe. Most
That's
people in the military need to wear a shirt. In my defense,
so the line is actually starting to pick up. But we were talking earlier. Apparently, they did have a cutoff at a certain point, and that's why we got here we were here in line by 04. So it's, hey, good morning, Eric. So yeah, morning came early today, but they do have a cutoff, and a couple people that have been to the show before were talking about how they've cut off the line, and I'm like, yeah, have you ever tried to cut off a veteran at a bar or any place? I don't think this is going to be. I don't think this is going to be pretty if they start cutting people off. I think we're just going to have to pack in.
I never got to go down past the equator. Did you ever get to go do your show?
In the live stream and on the live stream.
The little inception there. I'm on both.
When you cross the equator?
Coast Guard crew.
You should go live, and then we can do like. Oh my God!
Captain's ship has to go through stuff out.
Uh,
They got a clock of all the.
if we weren't crazy, we'd go insane, people.
They got a flying through God.
Oh, really?
King Neptune, he's got a big heart full of pagans.
So we're already planning our shout outs that if we get to spin the wheel, you get a chance to say hello and shout out to people. So we're already planning that. We're apparently they come out and they interview us to see who would be good on the show. So we're kind of wargaming some of the questions.
Coast Guard? Yeah.
And they left a go-kart out here. And I won't lie, the intrusive thoughts are coming in, and I'm wondering, is there some way for me to hotwire that thing and just kind of buzz it around?
Deployment on the Eisenhower was
Live and live and live some more.
We had 10% women.
That is true.
And we had 10% women squad, and we had the first female combatant pilot in the Navy in our squadron.
There's Tommy over there.
And so
Being antisocial, he's like, yeah, I've had enough of Mike already.
Actually have a dial.
No safety briefings.
And the water comes on. Nice. The other showers we have.
Oh, there we go.
Push button. So what I do is I take one of those hooks
That's-
off there. They so squeeze that button. And I get.
Are you on YouTube live?
Yeah, I went to pick the same one since I was like, that's where you were.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure if you were going to do like an Instagram or something.
But
But it also just so it pops up on our Discord. So see if anybody actually
Team
can
6
see if it
at
was.
nighttime.
I haven't done them.
Vision
So actually, I had to go through the whole setup
Looking
just now.
for
That's why I took
prostitution on the ship. There was so much prostitution going on.
So
26
make sure to check out Dan's channel, Rescue Residence.
We are
Yellow
here.
shirt. She got busted down to like E2. She went to captain's mast like 4 times on the ship for prostitution. But it didn't matter. You know what? She made
We're going to snipe his live. live.
Yeah, do that. I was chatting. Was that?
We're gonna take his content. Oh, yeah.
You're not going to hear about
Okay, people are starting to pull. Come on in. So we got a nice little line here. This is not the same studio that the show used to be in with Bob Barker. This is a different studio. There he is.
Oh, someone's got breakfast.
Morning, everybody.
Oh,
Oh, here comes producer. Okay, they're gonna be taking down our names.
Anybody want a Belvita?
I'm good.
Anybody?
Apparently, one of the questions is, "What's the craziest thing you've ever done for money?" And me and Tom were talking about it, and I said the problem with that is not answering the question. The problem is finding an answer that could actually be broadcast on TV.
Yes.
So
I'm going with I joined the army.
Marines too feel awful too.
I'm going with I literally sold the shirt off my back once.
While I was a homeless teenager in Portland, I did magic tricks and yo-yo to make a little bit of cash so that I could then buy used clothing at Goodwill to then re-sew it back together into different new items and sell it at Saturday market.
Outstanding.
I know.
That is an entrepreneur right there. That's a
Trying to figure out how I'm going to eat.
Mm-hmm.
screening is starting. Yep.
Right? They don't sell salad.
Act crazy, but not sanitary and crazy. So act like me. Act like me is what you're saying.
A little bit at least, right?
That means I got to tone it down.
I hope they like vets and not looking for woke people. Well, actually,
Half of the number of cats you have.
we were talking about that earlier because the VA now asks you a bunch of questions about are you transitioning and stuff like that. And I said, here's what my answer is going to be. What's going to get me in front of a doctor faster? Like if I can see my primary care manager today, yeah, I'm transitioning. Let's sign me up for the surgery.
No, Rodney.
This poor girl, she's got to carry out all that stuff.
Yeah.
Someone needs a gator.
Do you need,
Yeah, it is.
do you need a golf cart to bring that stuff?
You need to get him a gator.
Well, I guarantee you, we can hotwire that thing.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
probably got
Did
Humvee.
you hear about on the last election when, or 2 elections ago, when Hillary?
I had a guy dare me to eat a lit cigarette for €100. Easiest money I've ever made.
California's Brexit.
Yeah.
No, seriously, she wants to. That would turn
€100? I'd do that for €100.
The beachhead is
I
like
didn't eat a cigarette.
when you hit the beach to go invade a country. Establish a
See,
beachhead first.
I'm normally the one telling people, "I'll dare you to eat it."
California.
Yeah, California won't be.
That was like a phrase in our house growing up, and my mom used to get. She's like, "Why do you guys keep eating all this crap?"
There was a 23 proposal.
I'm just waiting.
So, yeah, the only question is, should I tell them about the chip that the government put in my brain?
Yes. I thought they put it up your butt.
Hey,
Hot wiring Humvees is that easy?
When the penicillin
Well,
was
Absolutely.
especially when you lose the Humvee keys.
hospital.
Nice that you feel.
Hey, that's my actual little
That was always a fun one.
Born in England, man.
Hey, go get the keys to the Humvee.
You're doing that,
You got a Marine walking around. Motor keys. Where's the keys to the Humvee?
Bring a copy of the ID10T with you when you find it.
Yeah.
Well,
BA 1100 November with an ST ring.
you heard the story with the what?
The BA 1100 November with an ST ring.
So I've told this on my show before. I had my buddy send a Marine check in my office looking for an ID10T. I'm like, Lance Corporal Hill sent you to me for that? He knows I don't have those anymore. I'm like, there's a Lance Corporal who works down in the battalion. It's Lance Corporal DeJesus. Go down to room 18 at the battalion, ask for DeJesus. And then he's like, okay. And then I get a call like 20 minutes later from the RP. He's like, did you just send a Marine down to the chaplain's office looking for DeJesus? I'm like, yeah, I did. He's like, the chaplain is laughing. He's already walked in and told the battalion CEO. Male buoy watch, yeah. Oh, It's fun. We're all telling veteran stories. Oh wow, we got even more people showing up. So yeah, we got us a nice little crowd here for the Price is Right. Um, any last minute strategy you guys think I should know before we go in here?
How many years have we had?
Planko, drop it in the center.
Yes,
Um,
that's my strategy right
You know,
there.
the best one that's
$1.
still probably the Tom Tom. You go to
I don't care if I win. I just don't want to be on the stupidest contestants on the Price is Right video.
I don't want to make a highlight reel for December.
Cameras coming up.
Mhm.
Now, one of the apps you can get is called Waze. Have you heard of that? Oh, really? Google Maps is pretty good nowadays.
Want to put us back on the freeway, drive in a circle, turn around and call it. Runway. It's like,
I love the conversations. It's been fun here.
That's where these guys are from. They live up near Joshua Tree.
y'all know, y'all not.
They're trying to trick you.
Do I know the possible? We don't know the possible air date. We're thinking it's going to be during like Memorial Day, Veterans Day, 4th of July. Like because it's an all veteran show. We're thinking it's going to be on one of those days. They will tell us when we get into the show. I do know that. But I think they also say don't say, you know, what you win and whatnot. I think they also say that. Um, like like if you win, I don't think they want you to say publicly until the show airs.
He'd probably say you were in the audience.
He's coming with information.
If they were to tell us.
So if I win, I'm going to do a live immediately after.
How you guys doing?
Thank you.
Excellent.
You know stuff. You don't have all military stuff.
No, yeah. And I'll make some big announcements in a second.
Excellent.
I don't know what's going on. This is a whole new.
So I'll have to end this in a little bit because they're going to make some announcements. But everyone hit the live, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. What's up?
So we've been here since 3:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3:30 we got here. So like the gate wasn't even open. Oh, thank you,
They're
Connor.
gonna have us run a gauntlet, evidently.
Yeah, we're sitting outside. The gate wasn't even open, and there's a Korean church here, and we had to wait. One of the people for the church came through, so we just followed them through the gate. So we're like, okay, well, hopefully we're in the right spot, because if not, we're behind the gate that we can't leave. Yeah, we're like, okay. But us three, we all rode together. We were the first ones here. Chris here was the next one. And yeah, we've been hanging out here since 4.
Hey, we're dancing.
And
Yeah.
Keep this gate open. Get it.
dance party in front of the gate, not to let it close. So, all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Thank you all for joining. We'll update you and let you know how the show goes. And I don't know if we can say what we won or anything. I do got my VeteranNation shirt on, as does Tommy. Look, he's representing. Go to VeteranNationFoundation.com. You can buy your own there. We got some funny ones on there too. But everything that you buy, portion of the profits come back to Veteran Nation Foundation, and we use that money to help other veterans. If it's all veterans and crazy stories, they want military service related. Yeah, they were very clear. Only veterans for this. We have to show our PD 214 or veteran ID. No spouses, no children, none of that.
And no
It's only
pets.
veterans. Yeah, no pets.
Yeah.
Even if they're spayed and neutered. And Tommy spays and neuters all the cats. All the cats. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Thank you so much for joining. And yeah, stay tuned for later on, because after the taping, I'll probably do another live or something, and we'll be having fun all day here. I hope you all are having a blessed day. And as always, thank you for being worth serving.